Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. OK, let's dive deep into 7 powerful use cases of conditional logic within Fluent Forms, complete with detailed explanations and code examples. We'll focus on making your forms more dynamic, personalized, and user-friendly. Understanding conditional logic in Fluent Forms. Conditional logic, also known as conditional fields or conditional visibility, allows you to show or hide specific fields or sections of your form based on the user's responses to previous questions. This makes forms shorter, more relevant to each individual, and helps gather the right information efficiently. Prerequisites * Fluent Forms plugin * ensure you have the Fluent Forms plugin installed and activated on your WordPress site. You'll ideally want the Pro version for the full range of features, including conditional logic for things like calculations and complex scenarios. The core features are available in the free version for simpler use cases. Basic Fluent Forms knowledge * familiarity with creating basic forms, adding fields, and navigating the Fluent Forms interface is assumed. How to access conditional logic settings. Within the Fluent Forms editor, select the field you want to control with conditional logic. You'll find a conditional logic tab in the Fields Settings panel. Here, you can define the rules that determine when the field becomes visible or hidden. 7 powerful use cases with code examples. These examples focus on the core functionality, with snippets to illustrate the logic. Remember to adapt the field names and values to match your actual form. 1. Showing or hiding fields based on a radio button or select option ****. Scenario * You're building an event registration form. If a user selects vegetarian for their dietary preference, you want to display a field asking for specific vegetarian meal requests. Otherwise, you don't want to show that field. Steps * 1. Create a radio button field * Add a radio button field with options like vegetarian, vegan, non-vegetarian, etc. Name it something like dietary_preference. Ensure you set the correct values in the option value so it can be used for conditional logic, example vegetarian, vegan, non-vegetarian. 2. Create a text area field * Add a text area field where users can specify their vegetarian meal requests. Name it something like vegetarian_meal_request. 3. Apply conditional logic to the text area field ***. Select the vegetarian_meal_request text area field. Go to the Conditional Logic tab. Enable conditional logic. Choose Show Field, or Hide Field, configure the rule accordingly. Set the condition. If dietary_preference is vegetarian. Click Save. Code analogy, illustrative. Explanation The setup makes the vegetarian_meal_request field only appear when the user specifically selects vegetarian from the dietary_preference radio button. 2. Displaying different content based on a number range ***. Scenario * You're offering a discount based on the order quantity. If a user orders between 10 and 20 items, they get a 10% discount. If they order more than 20, they get a 15% discount. You want to display a message explaining their discount level. Steps * 1. Create a number field * Add a number field for the user to enter the quantity of items. Name it order_quantity. 2. Create 2 HTML fields * Add 2 HTML fields to display the discount messages. Name them discount_message_10 and discount_message_15. In the content of each HTML field, Write the appropriate discount message, example you qualify for a 10% discount. 3. Apply conditional logic to the HTML fields asterisk. Asterisk select the discount underscore message underscore 10 HTML field. Asterisk go to the conditional logic tab. Asterisk enable conditional logic. Asterisk choose show field. Asterisk set the condition. Asterisk if order underscore quantity is greater than or equal to 10 and order underscore quantity is less than or equal to 20. Asterisk select the discount underscore message underscore 15 HTML field. Asterisk go to the conditional logic tab. Asterisk enable conditional logic. Asterisk choose show field. Asterisk set the condition. Asterisk if order underscore quantity is greater than 20. Asterisk code analogy, illustrative. Asterisk explanation asterisk the HTML fields containing the discount messages will only appear when the order underscore quantity falls within the defined ranges. 3. Show or hide sections based on a checkbox asterisk asterisk. Asterisk scenario asterisk you're creating a feedback form. If the user checks the I would like to be contacted checkbox, you want to display a section with fields for their phone number and preferred contact time. Asterisk steps asterisk. 1. Create a checkbox field asterisk add a checkbox field labeled I would like to be contacted. Name it contact underscore preference. 2. Create a container, section within Fluent Forms, create a container, or section, to group the phone number and preferred contact time fields. 3. Add fields to the container asterisk add a phone number field and a time field inside the container. 4. Apply conditional logic to the container asterisk. Asterisk select the container you created. Asterisk go to the conditional logic tab. Asterisk enable conditional logic. Asterisk choose show container, or hide container, configure accordingly. Asterisk set the condition. Asterisk if contact underscore preference is checked. Asterisk code analogy, illustrative. Asterisk explanation asterisk the entire contact information section will only appear if the user checks the I would like to be contacted checkbox. 4. Routing form submission based on user input, complex, requires pro. Asterisk scenario asterisk you have a support form. If the user selects technical issue, you want the form to be submitted to the IT department. If they select billing inquiry, you want it to be submitted to the finance department. This requires integration with something like a webhook or email routing. Asterisk steps asterisk. 1. Create a select or radio button field asterisk add a field to allow users to select the type of issue. Name it issue underscore type with options like technical issue, billing inquiry, etc. 2. Configure form submission action asterisk this is where the code element enters, but it's mostly through Fluent Forms configuration. Asterisk you'll likely need to use a feature like conditional email notifications or a webhook integration, available in the Pro version. Asterisk set up 2 separate email notification actions, or webhook configurations. Asterisk for each action, add conditional logic based on the issue underscore type field. Asterisk email notification 1. IT if issue underscore type is technical issue dash send email to the IT department. Asterisk email notification 2, finance if issue underscore type is billing inquiry dash send email to the finance department. Asterisk for webhooks, configure the webhook URL to be different based on the condition. You could use something like IFTTT or Zapier to route the data appropriately. Asterisk code analogy, illustrative, webhook example. Asterisk explanation asterisk this use case directs the form submission to the appropriate recipient based on the user's selection. The conditional logic is primarily applied within the Fluent Forms configuration of the submission actions, email or webhook. 5. Dynamic calculations based on user input, requires pro. Asterisk scenario asterisk you're creating a loan calculator. The interest rate changes based on the loan amount. Asterisk steps asterisk. 1. Create a number field asterisk add a number field for the loan amount. Name it loan_amount. 2. Create a calculated field asterisk add a calculated field that will display the interest rate. Name it interest_rate. 3. Apply conditional logic to the calculated field, formula. Asterisk select the interest_rate calculated field. Asterisk go to the calculation settings or similar tab. Asterisk use conditional operators within the calculation formula. For example, using a hypothetical formula language. This means, if loan amount is less than 10,000, the interest rate is 5%. If loan amount is less than 50,000, the interest rate is 7%. Otherwise, the interest rate is 10%. Asterisk code analogy, illustrative JavaScript. Asterisk explanation asterisk the calculated field dynamically displays the correct interest rate based on the user's input for the loan amount. The formula in the calculated field is where the conditional logic resides. 6. Show hide fields based on date selection asterisk asterisk. Asterisk scenario asterisk you're creating an event registration form. If the selected event date is in the future, show a field to collect dietary restrictions. If the selected date is in the past, hide the dietary restriction field. Asterisk steps asterisk. 1. Create a date picker field asterisk add a date picker field named event_date. 2. Create a text area field asterisk add a text area field named dietary_restrictions. 3. Apply conditional logic to the dietary_restrictions field asterisk. Asterisk select the dietary_restrictions text area field. Asterisk go to the conditional logic tab. Asterisk enable conditional logic. Asterisk choose show field. Asterisk set the condition. In Fluent Forms Pro, you will likely need to compare the event_date with the current date. There might be a built-in function or a way to reference the current date within the conditional logic. The exact syntax will depend on how Fluent Forms handles date comparisons within its conditional logic engine. It might look something like this, example. Asterisk if event_date is greater than or equal to current_date. If you cannot directly compare with the current date, you will have to use custom JavaScript. Asterisk code analogy, illustrative. Asterisk explanation asterisk this will dynamically display dietary restriction field based on whether the event date is in the future or not. You might need some custom JavaScript to convert the string to a date object, as the date format is not standardized. 7. Displaying different fields based on country selection asterisk asterisk. Asterisk scenario asterisk you're creating a contact form. If a user selects United States as their country, you want to show a field for state. If they select Canada, you want to show a field for province. Asterisk steps asterisk. 1. Create a select field asterisk add a select field for country. Name it country. Populate the options with countries like United States, Canada, United Kingdom, etc., ensuring the option value is standardized, example US, CA, UK. 2. Create two text fields asterisk add a text field for state and a text field for province. Name them state and province, respectively. 3. Apply conditional logic asterisk. Asterisk select the state text field. Asterisk go to the conditional logic tab. Asterisk enable conditional logic. Asterisk choose show field. Asterisk set the condition. Asterisk if country is US, or whatever the value you set in the options. Asterisk select the province text field. Asterisk go to the Conditional Logic tab. Asterisk enable conditional logic. Asterisk choose show field. Asterisk set the condition. Asterisk if country is CA, or whatever the value you set in the options. Asterisk code analogy, illustrative. Asterisk explanation asterisk this dynamically displays either the state or province field based on the user's selected country. Key considerations and best practices asterisk. Asterisk user experience asterisk make sure the changes in the form are smooth and logical. Avoid sudden, jarring changes that can confuse users. Consider using animations or subtle transitions to improve the experience. Asterisk complexity asterisk avoid creating overly complex conditional logic that is difficult to understand and maintain. Break down complex scenarios into smaller, more manageable rules. Asterisk testing asterisk thoroughly test your forms with different inputs to ensure the conditional logic is working correctly. Pay particular attention to edge cases and unexpected user behavior. Asterisk naming conventions asterisk use clear and consistent naming conventions for your fields to make your conditional logic rules easier to understand and maintain. Asterisk Fluent Forms Pro asterisk for advanced features like calculated fields with conditional logic, conditional email routing, and more complex webhook integrations, the Pro version of Fluent Forms is highly recommended. Asterisk JavaScript asterisk while Fluent Forms handles most of the conditional logic within its interface, you may need to use custom JavaScript for very specific or complex scenarios that are beyond the built-in capabilities. For example, complex date comparisons or interactions with external APIs. This comprehensive guide should give you a strong foundation for using conditional logic in Fluent Forms to create dynamic, user-friendly, and effective forms. Remember to adapt the examples to your specific needs and to test thoroughly to ensure everything works as expected. Good luck.